It is finally election day, and when you go to vote today, when you're picking president, technically what you're doing is picking an elector to go to the Electoral College. So who are those electors? Well, one of them is sitting right here next to me.
Indeed.
Erich Reimer, thanks for being here with me.
Well, thank you very much for having me, Val.
Erich is one of just 13 Republican electors in Virginia, and he's a law student here at UVA Law School. Erich, tell me about the process of how you even became an elector.
Okay, sounds great. Well, the idea came to me early on this year during the presidential primary, back when I was working for John Kasich's campaign here in Virginia. Felt it'd be, so basically the process was that I was elected at the statewide convention for the Republican Party of Virginia back in April. And so basically they had a very kind of, I guess you could say, elegant process for that.
And you had to kind of campaign to be one of these 13 at the convention, at least.
Pretty much, yeah. So selected by a nominations committee of party elders, and then recommended to the Florida convention for the delegates. So there were thousands of delegates to the convention, and they had to confirm me. Yeah. And so basically, yeah, I had to reach out to party leaders across the state, from all the different factions of the Republican Party, from all different regions. And it was really a great experience to kind of get to see the entire state and the entire party and reach out to everybody.
So you are tied with the Republican Party. So
yes.
Tell me how this works. If Trump wins Virginia, what do you then get to do? How does that work?
So if Trump does carry Virginia today, I'd be going on December 19th, as is specified in the Constitution of the United States, to cast an electoral vote in Richmond for Donald Trump, with the other 12 Republican electors. And so whichever elector side wins today, their party's electors actually take office and cast the votes.
But if Trump doesn't win, you don't get that opportunity. That's the Democratic electors that go, or the Libertarian, whoever wins, goes and votes.
Pretty much, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, they'd then take office instead, and so I'd be, you know, a past elector, pretty much.
How firmly are you bound, if you are chosen, if Trump wins Virginia, to go and actually vote for Trump in December? Could you technically vote for somebody else?
Technically, yes. As an elector, there are very strict guidelines and procedures. As one of the two statewide electors, I'm especially bound by a bigger variety of laws. But technically, electors, both in Virginia and nationwide, have the ability to do so. But it's, I mean, we'll see what happens in December 19th.
There'd be consequences, I imagine, if you do something like that.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I think that's generally the way that's enforced, pretty much.
Let me ask you about another thing. So Virginia does not split up its electoral votes. It's winner take all. Some states have started dividing them up. Do you have an opinion on that? Either way, should Virginia start dividing them?
I mean, I think that'd be a very interesting idea. I mean, I know the General Assembly did consider that in past years. I mean, I think it would definitely add a more interesting element to the presidential race, not only here in Virginia, but nationwide. I mean, I feel like once you do that, not only does it require candidates to, like, you know, come to Virginia more. I mean, I know people say now we're becoming more of a lean Democrat state, but like if it became divided up by, like, say, congressional district or whatnot, would be much more in play. Candidates would be much more interested in Virginia. And I think it also would connect much better with the founders' original vision for how the Electoral College was meant to represent basically Congress and its structure in a way. And so I think this winner-take-all system, I mean, it's pretty much standard nowadays, but it's still, it might make our system a little bit more interesting were we to explore changes to it like that.
Well, Erich, thank you so much for spending some time with me. For Political Tuesday, I'm Val Thompson, CBS 19 News.